All right, so it's time for us to have a discussion. If you watch this channel because you think I'm tearing her down, you're mistaken, and I'm going to ask you to find somebody else. If you don't like it, you don't have to click on this video. But when I first started talking about YouTube on this channel, I never thought I would go down this path, but here we are. And we're going to do more than that, right? I make multiple videos about YouTube actually helping people on this platform. This is Dodash's latest video. It's called I Never Thought Success Would Bring So Much Hate. Here's My Truth. And I just got to put a disclaimer out there. I do not hate this woman. I don't dislike her at all. I wish I did not have to make videos about her. And as far as making me money, she making this whole thing making me a couple dollars. That ain't what this is about at all. And I have sat back for over half a year. And I have watched countless videos be made about this person. I shouted this person out in a now deleted video because I was encouraged, like most of you were, by her story and what I perceived to be authenticity. But when you lie and you have a history of lying, it is hard to believe you. Anything that you say. This person here, don't forget, she said she wanted to be an actress. She said she wanted to be in movies. There is no reason that you should believe her at all. I didn't do this. She did it. My goal here is to stop the new small creators that have no content on their channel, but yet they're paying for shout outs because they want to get her success. If you want to support a channel in any way, that's up to you. But make sure you're doing it you're actually supporting the channel. See, these people, most of them are giving shout outs for them to gain something. By the way, I was in the process of filling out the form and completing the form, which we will have live on this channel tomorrow because we are genuinely trying to help people, right? But this is a video, and I'm going to show you, man, shout out to the people that this is not let's get right into it because we're going to dissect and break this stuff down. And y'all don't think I'm tired of making videos about this woman? You don't think that? That's how much this is how strong of an advocate I am for what she's doing, being against what she's doing. Because like I said, this is not out of nowhere. I sat here probably from the month of October-ish and watched this entire thing unfold. I watched multiple creators make videos about this woman. This is going to be another long video. This is a 26-minute video. A 26-minute video. And I am not making fun. I'm going to try not to crack any jokes because I don't like to see anybody cry, even if it's fake. Even if it's fake. All right? But let's listen to it. Let's listen to this, and you guys tell me what you think. And we're going to dissect what she's saying. And again, she is more than welcome. But you know what? Let's get started because I'll defer to her to what she says.
I've been trying to look at the glass with rose-colored lenses. And I've been trying to be positive and I've been really trying to maintain a strength. But I have to be honest. Blowing up on YouTube is an extreme blessing, and I feel like it can happen for anybody. I feel like it can happen for you. I feel like it can happen for you multiple times. But when I blew up on YouTube, it brought a lot of subscribers, a lot of people, and I made a lot of money. But I'm
going to tell you right now, I don't believe a word she's saying. That's her fault. That's not my fault. I don't believe a word that she's saying, and that's her fault. She did this.
Also opened up the door to a lot of hate.
Okay. You get hate. If you're on the internet, if you're famous, you get hate. The more people who know you exist, the more people who probably will not like you. That is not what this is. I guarantee you 95% of this, what's happening to her, why we looked at the other day about when you search her name, why it comes. Listen, this is receipted, people. This is not about bashing her. It really is not. Because when she disappears, I'm going to move on. And most of you are too. There are people that have spent years on this because this person has been doing this for years. That is why it is very difficult to believe anything she's saying. Let's continue.
A lot of scrutiny, people making up things, people creating things. And I'm like, how can so many people band together and come against one person?
All right, so notice that she never said what those things are. She never said what those things are because when people are bringing up something about her, it is receipted, ladies and gentlemen. It is receipted. And this was her opportunity to address those things, what those things are. I watched the whole thing. Double speed, 26 minutes turns into 13. It's a really sad attempt at that. But this is okay. So now she's crying, and I don't want to hear that. So I'm gonna mute when she's doing that because I'm not trying to. Nobody likes to see that. However, I don't. There are actual tears coming out her eyes this time, but we've seen this before. We've seen it before. This entire time she's crying, and there's.
I promise you, I said I was going to do this video. I literally did not expect to cry.
Okay, so come on, man. Let's just talk about this. Let's see, the reason that this upsets me as much as it does is because she had an opportunity. She had an opportunity to not take advantage of people, but to actually capitalize on her success the right way. There's a right way and a wrong way to do this. This is not the right way. And again, ladies and gentlemen, all of this stuff is reseated. There is nobody picking on this woman. I like to have a little fun, and I'm not going to do that today. This is, at the end of the day, still a woman with tears coming out her eyes, actual tears. So even if they're fake, it's still difficult for me to see. But it is very difficult. There is no reason that you should believe anything coming out of her mouth. I'm trying to wait till the crying session is over. We've seen this all before. This entire time she's crying. There's actual physical evidence of that happening, but this is her fault.
When you've wanted something your whole life,
there is no reason that anybody should believe her. It's too late. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called, she's trying to clean up on aisle 7. This is called damage control. That's what this is. I wanted nothing.
And you've wanted it.
See, what happened was, once you get big, it's same thing would happen to me. Then you're going to get extra scrutiny. And the more skeletons you have in your closet, the more stuff can fall out. The more you got to keep the door shut. And as she started to blow up and attention came her way and I started to be on her, you know what somebody said? Wait a minute, I've seen this girl before. And then they connected Dodash to LaToya Jones. They connected LaToya Jones to the Curl Smiler. And now, and they connected all of this to the fact that people paid for product that they never got. Oh yeah. See, this is not in any way a bashing session, but let's continue.
It's so bad. Like, when I wanted to lose weight, I lost over 100 pounds. And then I wanted the loose skin removal surgery, but I didn't have the money. And so I raised over $24,000 on my Instagram. And that was the first time not really. I mean, I've always had like bullies and people coming against me, but this was like when I was in the 7th grade, 8th grade. And then I just told myself,
Okay, so again, she's saying that she got, and she probably no doubt did. There are some mean people in the world. You could be the perfect looking person and somebody is going to find something against you and they're going to try to tear you down. That's 100% true. That's not what this is. That's not, people are not criticizing. They're not criticizing. They're not bullying her for, or they might have been bullying her because she was overweight. That thing exists. That's a real thing. But that's not what this is about. This is about how she takes advantage of people from those donations. That's what this is about. This is not about her being shamed in any way because of her weight. That's not what this is. See this? I wanted to keep this to YouTube, and it really is, because we are saving lives. We are helping people. But I want people to understand this is not something I enjoy doing. That's why I stayed away when everybody else was talking about it. But I got pushed to the limit because unlike most of you who might have just come across her, I've been sitting back watching this for over half a year. Go check the tape. So before you comment about what I don't do and I keep talking about her and I don't talk about anything else, look at the over 100 videos that we have. At least 75 or more, or somewhere around there, is not about her. You can go count. I don't have time for that.
I just told myself, I said, I'm just going to go mute. I'm going to go quiet. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to.
So it's a lot of tears, but still no addressing of what the issues actually are.
I expect to get emotional.
What it is, she didn't.
I told myself I'm not gonna talk.
She didn't expect to get emotional because she wasn't. There is no reason for you to think that this is not an act. She has not once addressed anything that anybody's been saying about her, except that they're making up things. What are those things? Why haven't you talked about? See, when she had a chance, small new creators, to address this stuff, she didn't. And now that everything is falling apart, now she wants to mildly say something and put on this act about all man, that's all this is.
Say nothing because it seemed like talk when I seem like when I talk, it seemed like when I share, when I be myself, it just rubs people the wrong way.
That is not what this is.
And it's been like this my whole life.
That is not what this is. See what I'm saying?
And so I said, I'm just not going to say nothing. I'm not going to talk. That's why when I used to go to meetings at work, I would sit there. I wouldn't share my opinion. I wouldn't share nothing. I would just.
This woman is a master. She is deflecting what she's doing. She is a master at this. She is a master manipulator. And if you sit back and you actually did some research, you'll see it. Wow. Every time I do a reaction to her, it always blows my mind. You always hear the word wow.
Be quiet. Because and it was because when I was younger, it would start stuff with people. When I don't know, like what I would say something. I don't know. I thought I was a nice person, but it would just start stuff.
We're not going to go longer than 30 minutes. We're not going to do that. Quite frankly, I'm really getting sick of this. Every day it takes more and more and more. Every video of hers, I don't even want to watch. But this one right here, I was like, oh no, I got to stop what I'm doing for this, because she is Academy Award. I know the Oscars already passed, but maybe she's trying to get Best Actress for next year. Look, again, you can say whatever you want about me and my channel and what I'm doing and this and that. The facts are the facts. If you look at the track record, which is all online, you'll see that there are no lies told in anything that most people are saying.
And so it grew into my adult life, and I just would sit in the back. I wouldn't talk. I wouldn't share my opinion. I wouldn't say nothing, and I would just be quiet. And it got to a point where I'm like, why am I not like, why don't I want to grow in the company? Why am I okay with doing the lowest job? Why don't I want to excel? And it just hit me because I stopped talking in the 7th grade, and it grew into my 20s and 30s, and I just stopped literally even trying. I just stopped trying because I thought, it just causes stuff to happen. So And then I realized when I started my YouTube is when I really started really talking. And I really started really expressing myself. And I really opened my mouth, and I was no longer that scared seventh grader who was afraid of getting bullied or getting picked on because of.
Okay. This she has a TikTok, in which she is in front of the camera and she is chronicling her weight loss journey. You can go find it. Latoya Jones. How are you scared of getting bullied and picked on when your 2,000 parts are on the internet as you address a physical situation? Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. There is no reason that you should believe her. There is no reason that you should believe her. I told y'all, the boy who cried wolf. The wolf ate the boy up the last time when he was actually telling the truth. And that's exactly what's going to happen to her. It already has. This is a desperate Hail Mary attempt. Every single time she does this, it gets more and more desperate than the time before. She's trying to make everyone else who's bringing receipts about this woman's behavior as that we are the bad people and we are picking on her for no reason, when that is a lie. All of that is a lie. From picking on her, that's not what this is. And this is not an expose channel. That's not what this is. I have never in my YouTube life seen anybody with this. I've never seen this from a person like this. I don't pay attention to this stuff, those gossip channels and tea channels. I don't watch those. But this here, this is something different.
Something I said or did or standing up for myself. So it was on my YouTube where I really started opening my mouth and I took off and I blew up. And
I also believe blew up is a phrase that is being said by her and other creators to promote blowing up. There is so much information. I would really want to be on for an hour. Like, real talk, this could be an hour video to get through this whole thing.
I blew up on YouTube and I started growing and growing and growing. And I had so much love, but then all of a sudden, it's like, why can't I share my happiness? Why can't I share my wins with people? And so I started getting attacked. And I just wanted people to know that you can do it too.
The more you watch this, the more you see it's an act. I know y'all don't want to watch this. I wish I could show you. This is an act 100%. This is 100% an act.
You can make money, you can blow up. If it can happen for me, it can happen for you. And I just started getting attacked. And then people started calling me like a scammer. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not scamming nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Okay. There's a reason people are calling her a scammer. Out of all the things you can say, out of all the things that you can say about somebody, out of all the things you can call somebody because they blew up on YouTube, you're going to pick scammer. Come on, man.
I'm just sharing my wins. What are you talking about? And then I start selling the course to help people. Like, you only get paid once a month from YouTube, so you got to find a way to make money. And I really started opening up, and I really started using what was on the inside of me. Like, I really started doing that.
All right. So follow me. She's telling on herself, and she don't even realize it. She said you only get paid once a month on YouTube, so you had to find ways to make money. All right. So according to her, she was behind in all of these bills. That's what she did with her first. You would assume. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. All of those her first check, she caught up on all her bills. Okay. All right. So the course. We'll give her. So you hear me giving her the benefit of the doubt, even though I don't have to. Then the course. There's two complaints with that, two major ones. You said you were not going to charge for a course, and then you did. And in that course, there was information that people who bought the course, some of them, not all of them, determined that it wasn't worth $19.99. That's what this is about. Those two things. There was no substance in the course to justify it being $19.99. But she told on herself, you have to find ways to make money because you only get paid once a month from YouTube. That is true. You get paid between the 21st and the 26th if the 21st is not an American holiday, since we're in America, or a weekend. Out of all the time I've been on YouTube, I have only not gotten paid on the 21st, and it wasn't those days one time. I don't know what happened, but it came the next day.
And I just got so attacked. And
that is not, notice she's not saying why she got attacked. She's saying it's because she blew up. That is a lie. That's what I'm saying, man. This is deflection. I understand now. I was watching a guy who talked about her, and he was ripping her up. No remorse. And I understood why, but now I really, really understand it. Being involved in it in myself, and how you see a lot of these people have been doing research before they even speak.
And then I'm like, God, I'm like, I can't, like, what? Going back to that seventh grader who shut her mouth. Like, I got big bills now. Like, I can't be walking around here scared. And God was like, I got you. And so I kept pushing, kept going, kept showing up. And it just, so many people, like, so many more people, like, ganging up together and ready to tear me down. And I'm like, I'm not used to this. But then it brought back the memory of the seventh grade.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
And where people, like, was just banding together.
Wow.
And I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this? And so it's just been me and God and y'all supporting me through all of this.
Okay, so she said, what is this? That you've been getting, notice, it keeps going on and on and on. There is no actual dialogue. There's nothing, she's not saying any reason at all. Okay, so I got her TikTok pulled up. It's called LaToya Jones. You can go look at it. She said that she was scared to do all these things. Go look at the TikTok. It's her and her weight loss journey. She don't look scared to me. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue. And this might go over 30 minutes.
And I'm so sorry. I did not expect to get emotional. I just expected to get on here and share with y'all that I blew up, shared my story, finally, for the first time in years, opened my mouth and realized that I really have something to say. And I realized that I'm valuable. No more am I going to be mute.
All right, so you had, okay, no, dog, no. Okay, so we've already, LaToya Jones, a YouTube channel with 26,000 subscribers. But now she keeps talking about that she blew up. And then, you know what, man? I don't want to show her TikTok because it's her of, you know, and I suggest that everybody looks at it at their own discretion. All right. And you know what? We going over a half hour. So we going over a half hour. And whatever ads you see, man, I appreciate you. I don't tell YouTube where to put them. I can't guarantee you see one or won't. YouTube does that. So I appreciate y'all. Don't get offended. I'm not all about money. Okay. I need money, but I'm not all about it. Nope. Go look up LaToya Jones. This is an Oscar-nominated performance, man. And she's actually helping our case more than she's hurting it. But she thinks she's doing something different.
And then you know, and then all of this, and then people creating stuff, like people I don't even know, people that don't even know me, just tearing me down, just tearing me apart. And I'm just...
Why are we creating? Because she's no doubt talking about creators like myself and others. Why are we creating things, tearing you down and tearing you apart when everything that we have is receded? And this woman, she comes out and she says these things, all while not addressing those things that we're tearing her apart for. Come on, dog. This is Academy Award, man. Demi Moore. This is, she does need to be an actress because this is an act. And she's really, really good.
Just all I want to do is encourage you. All I want you to know is that you can do it too.
Not for free.
And so this is okay. So this was supposed to be a revenue update, and so
Another one?
I grew so fast. I made so much money, and all of a sudden, the algorithm started noticing people coming against me. And when the YouTube algorithm is really like a person. So if people start not liking you, that causes the algorithm to not like you.
Oh my
And
God.
so you stop.
It ain't no way. It ain't no way, bro. No. That is. So wait a minute. The YouTube algorithm did this to her? No, listen. Hold on. I got to hear it again, bro. I got to hear that one more time.
And noticing people coming against me. And when the YouTube algorithm is really like a person. So if people start not liking you, that causes the algorithm to not like you.
What? So now the algorithm, it's against her? I'm sorry. Wow. Wow. I learned something new today. Holy mackerel.
And so you stop growing.
So wait a minute. Because, wait, let me get this straight. I want to make sure I follow this. Okay? And you know what? We going as long as it take. Bro. Because it just got good. Are you kidding? Okay, so let me get this straight. So people start creating stuff about you, and you know where she got that from, right? My video. So they created stuff against you, which helped the algorithm not like you. And because the algorithm doesn't like you, now you're not growing. You're not growing because people have a problem with you. She did this to herself. Come on, man. And the Oscar goes to. Wow.
And things slow down.
I'm sorry.
And so it's disheartening because you really have a purpose. You really
I can't. I'm still stuck on it, bro. Oh my God.
have a gift. But when people don't like you because maybe you're winning or maybe you're not winning.
Wait a minute. We didn't do this to her. So wait a minute. You think because we made videos, we made videos about her that were true, that this is why?
This social media thing gets hard. And so things started falling, the numbers, all of that. But I will say that before I blew up on YouTube,
there we go again.
Before I blew up on YouTube, my numbers were like 200 views a week, 300 views in a week. Now when I post a video,
which is also a lie. Go look. Go. She might be talking about DoDash, the DoDash channel. But I still think that's a lie. There is no reason that you should believe any word that comes out of her mouth. I said that I didn't enjoy doing this because I want her to change. But I didn't know she was a comedian. I should get a shirt that say the algorithm doesn't like me.
So I get 1,000 views in a day. But 5 months ago, of course, I was getting 20, 30,000 views a day. And so I just want to say,
stop the cap.
That it hurts.
I'm sorry. Okay, so the video itself is her trying to gather. It's like improv. There is no script. It might be bullet points that she's looking at because she keeps looking down. It might be some bullet points, but this is crazy. She's trying to think of the next thing to say. I wish I could show you.
it hurts because it's like something you've been wanting your whole life finally happens. And then you have these people who want to tear you down.
See, there we go again with that word. I thought that was an Usher song. Or Chris Brown. What do we do? That is not what's happened. At any moment, she can come out with the truth, but she won't do that. She will not do that. You know what? We will be on. This going to be a long one. I'm sorry. I just told y'all a lie. I just told y'all a lie unintentionally because no way. We on, baby. We are on.
And then kind of stop your growth. And they want to see your fall from grace.
So this is our fault? This is our fault? How many people have asked her and have said to her, we want to see you change? I'm literally saying it right now. I want her to do better, but she will not. So now this is our fault? Are you kidding?
But then again, I have so many more people.
Oh, there we go.
Who love, who support.
Where the sad violin at? Oh boy. There go the tears. This is a way to baby, I got your money. Wow.
See me win. But I'm not gonna act like it doesn't bother me.
Oh boy. What a change. What a change, man. From the jumping up and down hater videos.
Oh, but I know.
Dog.
Like, I don't have a famous father or a rich mother or a family who came to back me up.
Okay.
I just got.
Why is it now easier for me to laugh? Because, like I said, early on, but I had to realize that this is an act. This is an act.
Me. All I have is me. I don't even cry like this. And so all I have is me. Like, literally all I have is me.
This might be one of her.
And so I keep showing up. I keep sharing my heart. And so this month on YouTube, I'm at $1,500, but I didn't post much. I didn't really show up much as you did. And because so many people are trying to tear me down, they're spreading these things and saying these things. People that don't even know me. People are
spreading what things? Oh yeah, we gonna be on for an hour. We gonna be on for a minute. Wow. What are these things? What are we talking? Okay.
banding together with people that don't even know me just to tear me down.
Tear you down. This is hilarious. The more she talks, the funnier it gets.
And so all I have is me. And so I show up the best way I can.
Notice ain't nothing been said. Nothing about the GoFundMe for her weight loss, which happened 4 years ago, still being open. I checked the other day. It was still open. Nothing is being said about what those things are. She did not mention her TikTok one time with how many followers does it have on it? How many followers does her TikTok have? She's got 41. She's following 41. She has 2,649 followers of her weight loss. Come on, dog. Come on, man. This, okay. Not the more she talks, the more I can laugh. Because now I had to see through it. You know, she almost had me at first. I had to snap out of it. She trying to put you in a trance, man. This junk is crazy.
With the way I can. You know, and it's like I'm just trying to encourage people, and I'm just trying to survive. But I am so grateful. Like, I am so grateful for where I am now. And I'm so grateful for those of you who support me.
What I told you, grateful is a trigger word, man. It's like some type of hypnotized word.
I am so strong. Like, I'm strong. I'm not going to stop. But I just had to get this off my chest. You know? I'm gonna be able to pay my rent next month, and I try to be strong, but
I'm gonna tell you what this is.
it's just
She wants to move to Dallas. She's running low. Everything that we said is true. She's running low on funds because she's constantly spending your money. She's running low on ad revenue because she can't get anybody to watch her. She wants to move to Dallas. She doesn't have the money to do so. These are my thoughts from watching back and knowing her history. She wants you to fund it. She wants the gullible, new small YouTube creators to fund this move. Because she didn't sound too confident in her being able to pay her rent after next month. Come on, dog. Come on, man. No remorse. I have no remorse at all. You can only lie so many times before people don't believe you.
just me. So I don't have people. In my corner.
AKA donate, please. Help me out. And there's nothing wrong with giving. It's just got to be done the right way.
Guiding me through this. Like, I wish I had a famous father. I wish I had a rich mother.
Nothing about those statements have anything to do with what she's doing. And she's even done this before.
I had a team of people, but
you had that team and you blew it. She blew it.
And I know I share my revenue. I know I share my happiness. I know I try to be strong. But it's disheartening, and I'm so grateful. I just wanted to make this video to say that y'all were right. The numbers do slow down. My bills are all paid. Thank God. Everything's paid. I can afford dish soap. But just know that I try to be strong because it's just me. I try to be strong because I believe.
Now, you should be able to afford dish soap when you buy in outfits that cost $500 combined, right? Like, I'm just, I ain't in the pockets. Like, I'm just trying to add it up. Trying to up. Yeah, you should. Especially, if you go to the dollar store, you can get a whole bunch of it. Get some Dawns. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that there is a great purpose. I believe that I'm changing people's lives. And I just want to say,
wow. If you could watch
no matter what it looks like,
if you could watch it, you would not believe a word that is coming out of her mouth. But she just said, no matter what it looks like, I just want to say, hold on, let me go back. Let me go back about 10 seconds or so.
There's a great purpose. I believe that I'm changing people's lives. And I just want to say, no matter what it looks like, I am a genuine person.
No matter what it looks like. That is her trying to get ahead of these things because it does look like those things. But what it does not look like is that she is a genuine person. I'm telling you, man, people will tell on themselves if you let them. They will talk enough to tell on themselves. That's why if you got any skeletons, air them out, man. Take out all of them. Because when people, there's a skeleton in your closet. There it is. I already pulled it out. What you thought? You remember 8 Mile? But I know something about you. You with the Cranbrook. That's a private school. Y'all remember that?
You can ask the people in my life that know me. I am not a bad person.
At any moment, she can come clean and clean this up.
I'm not.
Okay. I'm going to try to. Because I don't want to seem like.
I'm just trying to live this life. I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to allow God to use me. I'm just trying.
Wow. Wow. The Oscar, this mug is an Oscar, bro. But hey, stick around. Don't go nowhere.
Sorry.
Don't go nowhere.
And people are going to see this, and they're going to probably make me. They're probably gonna say all kinds of things. And you know what? The people that love me, I can't even look at myself. The people that support me, just know that it is from the heart. Everything I do is from the heart. Everything I share is from the heart. Everything I create is from the heart. Everything I try to do is from the heart. And I'm ready. I'm ready for more. You know,
I'm
I'm
ready.
ready for more.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see what this is now. And now I see what it is. This is, oh my God. I'm glad we stayed on longer than this is what she's doing. Her channel is flatlining. So what she's doing, watch what I say. This is the calm before the storm. She's trying to do damage control. She said she was ready for more, which means notice that the $1,000 one-on-ones left the internet. There's a reason for that. She's probably repurposing, retooling. You think she gonna move to Dallas on $25 shout outs? I don't think so. She gonna need another 400, which she ain't gonna get, okay, to get another 10 racks. She's going to have to put a down payment. She's going to have to pay for the move. She's telling on herself. This is a ploy. She's ready for more, which means that more is coming.
I got God by my side.
Yeah.
I know I have so many of you by my side.
Ah, there we go.
You know, if you support me, just let me know.
There we go.
I'm not going to stop.
There we go. This is the what's that Titanic song, man? Bruh. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that my heart will go on. Come on, dog. Her channel is literally the Titanic. Wow. The more she talked, the more I couldn't contain myself. Wow. This mug. Remember them 4 dudes on the Titanic? They was playing the It's been an honor, sir. Come on, man.
As hard as it is, as much as it is, I believe that I have a purpose. I believe that I know that I'm here. You know, I'm just trying to survive and be who I can be. You know, the best version of me. And I'm learning. I see people, they say stuff, and I'm learning. I'm taking your advice. I'm taking your critiques. I don't see you as a hater. I don't see you as somebody who's trying to tear me down. And it feels like that, but I don't see it. I see your heart. You know, I see it.
This video will take forever to upload. I see what you're trying
to do. You want me to understand that, you know, you can't take advantage of people. You can't.
She just told on herself. She literally just told on herself. Don't be surprised if either this is deleted or edited. The video that we're watching is 26 minutes and 26 seconds. Don't be surprised if she edits this out.
And I see it. I see your heart. And I love doing the shout outs. Somebody was like, yeah, you only love it because people are paying you. I have a genuine heart. And when you are getting rewarded for it, it does make the experience even more exciting.
Wow. Was that a bar?
I'm doing this because this is who I am. Shout outs brings so much, it just brings happiness to my soul to be able to share people and shout them out. It's something that I already do.
Okay, so why wouldn't you do it for free? Why, if it brings so much joy and happiness, why wouldn't she do it for free? Come on, y'all.
I've always done this where I've shouted people out and shared people's content. I've always been that.
You are a business opportunity. That's what you are. But you're not even that. She is a con artist.
I grew an Instagram over 150,000 subscribers one time. Just
followers,
sharing people's videos and sharing people's content. I've always been that person.
So she was reusing other people's content?
If you followed me, you know I've always been that person. It's just recently I got a divorce. Now I'm paying bills by myself. I'm paying rent by myself. You know, I've always done this by myself. And it's just like now I gotta be compensated so I can pay my bills.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so did she run the curl smaller by herself? Did she make 100,000 racks by herself? So not bruh. I tell you. I mean, where is the Titanic at, bro? Wow. So she's got to be compensated.
But I'm not doing this to take advantage of people, even though, and I shouldn't have to explain. I shouldn't
Even
have to.
though it feels like it, even though that's exactly what this is, bruh.
Because certain people don't get it. Certain people don't get it.
I'm doing channel reviews for free, by the way.
And that's okay. But
One-on-ones
I'm
for
not
free.
going to stop. I'm not going to give up.
I'm not going to stop.
I'm going to continue to
taking
shout
advantage
y'all
of you.
out. I'm working on shout outs right now. But please understand, I'm not doing any of this to take advantage of you. I'm not doing any of this to mislead you. There are people who still gonna not believe, but please understand, I have a genuine heart.
She is desperate. This might be desperation at its finest.
I am so grateful. I am just, I have everything I've always dreamed of. I have everything, and
You know what's funny is when people have everything they dream of, don't they give back for free a lot of times? They give stuff out for free. Just think about that.
even without the AdSense revenue, I'm still getting blessed. But
By taking
I don't want y'all to think,
oh my God,
bad of me.
She's good.
I'm not that person.
She is good. She is good. I mean, she should go to Hollywood right now and start acting. She should go find an agent because she is good.
And I'll keep showing up. I'll keep posting content.
AKA taking advantage
But
of
please know I'm so grateful for y'all. I could close my mouth again. I was so close to
She almost done.
going mute again. Like, I got a purpose. I'm strong. But then people won't attack. Like, what? Like, what is that about people when they want to attack you?
Funny, notice she ain't said one thing why those attacks are coming. She hasn't really said the reason. And she already said the algorithm doesn't like her. That we can change the algorithm.
And come against you. But you know what I keep saying to myself? The greats go through it. They go through it. So I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep shouting y'all out. I'm going to keep sharing. I just had to get this off my heart. If you see any of the things or any of the hate, just remember my heart is pure and I don't intentionally want to do anything wrong.
Damage control is what this is. I don't even have to do anything. This is damage control.
That is not my purpose. My purpose is to inspire, to elevate, to encourage you, to share my wins so you can believe it's possible for you too. Not to make you feel any type of way, not to make you feel jealous, not to make you feel envious, but to...
Where do you win? The people that was going to pay her $1,000, $200, or $25, or $19, or $27, or $9.99 for her membership, where exactly are you winning? How is this benefiting you in any way, more than a little? Who is it really benefiting? Come on, y'all. I'm doing channel reviews for free, one-on-ones for free. Y'all think that benefits me? It's probably going to benefit you more than it benefits me. And I'm not saying I'm all that, but come on, man. And I'm not saying you got to do stuff for free. That's not what I'm saying. That's my decision. I made that. Anybody makes their decision, that's on them. Just be qualified. If you're going to charge, you're not going to go and get a Mercedes-Benz or a Rolls Royce and leave with a Nissan. If I don't feel like I'm Rolls Royce, I'm not going to charge you like I'm a Rolls Royce. Come on, man. I'm also not a Pinto, but I also believe in doing good. Be good people.
Encourage you that if it happened for me, it will happen for you.
This video gonna take forever
if
to
I can
upload.
get monetized and make $9,000 a month, it can happen for you. If I can grow 30,000 subscribers in 2 days, it can happen for you. If I
Keyword is could. Yes, it could. If was a fifth, yes. Encouragement. We hear you. And that is true. But it takes more than that. That's not all it takes. Could. Do what's in your control. Make better thumbnails. Put a description. Tag your videos. Title your videos correctly. Get a microphone. Get a camera. Start making videos. All of this nonsense, if it could, yeah, man, if was a fifth, I had some 1942. Oh, wait, I do. Come on, man.
make money,
This is going to be her best viewed
it can
video.
happen for you.
Remember, y'all, 26 minutes and 26 seconds. Let's see if she takes anything out. A lot of pausing. She trying to gather her thoughts. She looking down at some
And I
moats.
was doing a video earlier today. This morning, and my neighbor, it can happen for you. If I can make money doing what I love, it can happen for you.
I'm about to show y'all something. This might not be right. I want to show y'all something. This might not be right. Look at her. Look at what she's doing. This might not be. I could be wrong. But I want you to see something. She's trying to gather her thoughts right now. I believe she's looking. Dang, I skipped it.
And I was doing a video.
You see what she's doing? I believe that she's looking at notes right there.
And I was doing a video earlier.
She looking so she can stay on track,
this
bro.
Morning, and my neighbor, it's just so funny.
All right, we gonna watch it again because I messed it up. Watch this. And I don't like doing stuff like this because I could be wrong. But with her, I'm not giving her the benefit of the doubt in this situation. Look at her. Right there. She's looking at notes to stay on track.
Doing a video
That's what I think.
Today,
I could be wrong.
And my neighbor, it's just so funny. It's just so funny how when you finally open your mouth and you have a vision towards something, it's so funny.
She got 4 minutes left. We'll be done.
How things come against you. And I'm in the restroom doing the video, and she beats on. I'm doing the video, I'm talking, I'm encouraging y'all. And she's beating on her ceiling for me to be quiet.
So this video is about us trying to quiet her because we're hating.
I'm just talking to my YouTube, like, what is this? And God is like, you're changing a lot of lives. And my neighbor, God has told me she's miserable. Like, I don't want to say that, but I just felt that. Like, she doesn't like any excitement and happiness or any talking that, she just doesn't. And so she's beating on the ceiling and her ceiling, and I'm just talking to y'all. And so I'm like, I'm trying to see if this like.
There's a reason we're doing this whole video.
So it's a lot of things that's coming against me. But you know what? I've lived my whole life afraid. And so if people want to come against me and shut me up and take me out, then you know what? I've suffered my whole life. I've suffered my whole life. So you know what? If I'm going to keep suffering, I'm going to keep suffering while changing somebody's life. If I'm suffering, then
so she okay, so she's suffering on your sake. Ask her to do it for free. Ask her to do it for free. That's crazy. Wow.
I'm not.
All right, we're almost done. I promise. I got one more thing.
I've suffered my whole life
and
being quiet.
This the icing on the cake right here.
And I'm still suffering. So be it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm grateful, and I'm not gonna stop. All I am trying to do is live this life with some type of happiness and some type of peace. And hopefully I help you change yours in the process of all of this. I cry because my heart has so much love for people.
2 minutes left.
And to see how people band together and try to tear you down, I don't get it.
Okay, let me make something very, I'm not trying to tear it down. I want her to come clean. Come clean. Be honest. Be honest. That's all I want. Be honest. See the error of your ways, change. Stop taking advantage of new small creators. Stop lying. Stop doing all that stuff. And then that's redemption story. Start a redemption arc. I've made a video on this channel about how she could turn things around. She's not going to do that. So I want all the new people, the people in the back that think I'm trying to hate. Here's my piece of advice for LaToya Jones. Start a new YouTube channel. Come clean with everything that could come back and haunt you. Come clean about it in your very first video. And stay away from the things that you just told about. Change. If you do that, there could be redemption on the other side. It's like being on parole. If you get out of jail, some people are on parole for life. You can't do this. You can't do that. Some people do it because they're scared to go back to jail. If you want to get out of the jail that has been your scamming exposés, then you need to repent and follow and see the error of your ways. That's what I'm asking her to do. That's what I want her to do. Now, as soon as she gets off of YouTube, I'm done. I'm not following this anywhere else. That's it. It was here before YouTube, and if she continues this, it's going to be here after YouTube. So you guys hear it. That is my suggestion to her. Start a new channel. Come clean. Your very first video. Say everything that could come back. All your social medias, hair, curl, smiler, the whole thing. And maybe she'll have a chance in a few years. Maybe. And she still will probably never be believed by a lot. At least that was true. We're almost done. She got less than 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I just, you know what? I get it. Drake said, and I don't like to say this, but he said jealousy is just love and hate at the same time. And some people can hate you because they want what you have.
I don't hate her. I don't want what she has. I would hate if this was me. So let me make that very clear. I do not hate her. I do not want what she has. Can't speak for everybody else. I don't hate her.
Some people can.
I don't even dislike her. I don't even know her. I just know what the trail of breadcrumbs that she left for the entire internet to see.
Love you and hate you because they love you, but hate that is not them.
She got notes.
I don't like saying that.
I don't have definitive proof, so I can't say definitively, but to me it looked like that she got notes on her desk, bullet points that she wants to stay on topic and bring up all these points. Okay, she's been talking for 26 minutes. I give her the benefit of the doubt, that's a lot. For her to get the benefit of the doubt from anyone is a lot.
All right, I'm going to end the video, y'all, but
okay.
Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being here. I'm just going to keep going, keep pushing against the grain. I'm not going to delete the channel. I'm not going to stop posting. I feel like there's so many lives that I've changed just by showing up and opening my mouth. And yeah, things can come and things can, but that's just a part of it because you never know what someone is going through and why they cannot receive your excitement and your joy and your happiness. And people want to look at the past, but you know what? Sometimes you need to fix the past. Sometimes you need to keep going to fix the past. And that's what I'm trying to do.
All right. Some people want to look at your past. The past is the present if you ain't changed. All right? This is a video in which I will put a link in the description from 5 years ago. 5 years ago, January 14th, 2020. This is pre-pandemic. This is from a YouTube channel that I found during the pandemic or during this whole thing. From, remember the date, January 19th, 2020. Let's check it out. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let them do all the talking. called Entrepreneur Mommies. I told y'all she's done this before. We've seen it before, and here we go.
Of the orders that came in.
And I'm making this video because
This is from December 30th, 2019. That's the date that's right here. I'm going to be quiet.
I'm not a fraud, y'all. I'm not a fraud. It just got out of control. Things just got out of my control. Things just got out of hand. And when you have a product, a hair product, any product that requires you make money, let me move. Because I'm parked in this area. I just parked here. But when you have a product and you have to make money to keep it sustained, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I didn't know, but it's tough having a product that you have to have money to keep going. And sometimes you have a dream and you say, God, I have this dream. You put this vision on my mind. And then you're like, okay, God, I thought you were going to help me. And you realize that you also need money. And so, and I'm making this video because y'all, I'm not a fraud. I went on Twitter today and I saw this girl. She had tagged me in a post, in a tweet, which makes sense. I mean, you're upset, you're mad because you didn't get your product. I understand that. But she said hashtag fraud. And then she said hashtag something. And then fake. And then she tagged my product and she tagged my name. It hit me hard because I have never done anything like this. I've never taken people's money and not provided them what they were going to get. Y'all know my customer service was top notch. I was answering your email. I mean, life can. When I saw that, I was like, I was like, do I address it? And so I commented back and I told her, I'll give you your money back. What's your name on the order? But just seeing hashtag fucking fraud and fake ass, like I don't even cuss like that, but I'm saying exactly what she put in the tweet. And so I said, I can't let something like this stay on my heart. And so I said, I'm going to go ahead and make it a video and I'm going to address everything. Like, y'all, I thought I had it under control. My product started hard, hit hard in 2015. It was one of the best products out there. But I gave that $8 sale and everything just went down for me. That $8 sale killed me. I don't want to say killed me because that's not like, and I'm not faking, y'all. Like, I'm serious. I don't cry like this. Like, this is not something I do. But because it's so painful how much I hurt so many people, 500 orders, y'all, have still not gone out. And these people have ordered in September. And they have not gone out. Do you know how much that hurts? And I was going to hold it in. I wasn't going to say nothing. But I said, I can't. I may not have the product and I may not have the money to give back to y'all, but I cannot just let this sit on my heart because not only is it killing me on the inside, but I have to tell y'all that $8 sale killed everything for me. I was buying it. I wasn't out here buying.
Dog. So I just peeped this. This is her. This is her right here. I'm not a fraud. The truth and really what happened. What is her title? I never thought success would bring so much hate. Here's my truth. Notice the pattern here, people? See, I don't have to make this stuff up. I don't have to make it up.
Buying Birkin bags and YSLs. I wasn't out here spending money on frivolous stuff. I was buying ingredients with that money. I was paying for postage with that money.
Why should you believe anything she says? She says that she wasn't buying name brand stuff and very expensive bags and such, that she was putting it back into the business. Why should you believe her when she just did that on DoorDash?
And everything just got out of hand. And it frustrates me so much because man, y'all, I mean, some of y'all, a lot of y'all were paying full price for the product. Like, seriously, y'all were paying full price. But I just wanted to give back in a way that I felt like, okay, the product's too high. People are saying stuff. And I tried so hard to stay at what it was really going to cost to keep the product going. But then a lot of y'all had such a problem with that. And so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and give it for $10. And I gave it for $10. And I said, let me go ahead and do it for $8. And then the $8 and $10 was already taking me out, y'all. The $10 was already taking me out. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm overspending on something. So I can give an $8 sale. Maybe I just need to cut my spending. But that $8 sale killed me.
So notice she said that maybe she's overspending on something. What are you overspending on? Ingredients? You've been doing this for a while, so you keep buying the same thing. Well, how are you overspending? Now, did she have a good business plan? Doesn't appear she did. I'm dealing with that now with my merchandise. A fair price between me making a profit and me not being ridiculous.
I should never did it. And so it got to the point where the postage was outweighing how much I was making. The ingredients was outweighing how much I was making. And it got to a point where I was up over my head and I had to take orders just to make money to mail order. I had to take orders just to make money to mail orders, just to make money to buy ingredients, just to make money to get the orders that are already sitting out. So other people's money was paying for orders that was already sitting. And it just got so hard. I said, you know what? I'm not going to take any more orders. This is ridiculous.
All right. So I thought about something. I saw a clip of her coming out of her own mouth that she made $100,000. And if somebody got that clip, put it in the comment section for me. She made $100,000. So she's obviously made money before. She knows how to make money. How do you go from making money to now you're charging, you don't know how to price your product correctly? I don't think that was the case at all. Like I said, there's no reason you should believe anything that she says. Just think about it. How do you go from a good businesswoman to a horrible one? And maybe she then turned around and made $100,000. Maybe that is the case. Maybe she learned from this and she turned it around. That is a possibility. See, I do try to give her the benefit of the doubt. We're almost done, y'all. Because we almost done.
It's like I was putting out 200 orders and I had to take 200 more just to buy more ingredients. And it was all at the $8 sale. And it got to the point where I was like, I can't keep doing these people like this. I can't. Not only can I not keep doing y'all like this, but I can't keep doing this.
I don't know if I want to keep doing
this. And it would
this.
just keep growing and growing. I would knock out 200 orders, and I have to take more orders just to make more money so I can buy more ingredients and buy more stuff and just mail more orders and buy more postage. Because yes, you were paying for the product, you were paying for the postage, but because it was so low and at such a low cost, I wasn't making anything. I was only making enough to get orders out and to buy ingredients. I wasn't making anything. And it got so bad that It got so bad, I stopped taking orders, and I got to the point where I was depleted, absolutely depleted, and everything fell apart. Everything fell apart, y'all.
Question I have is, did she give any of these people their money back? But it gets even better. We're almost done, y'all. And I'm like, yo, an hour? We've been on for over an hour.
And
It was necessary.
Man, I had to, when I saw that tweet being called a fraud, I'm not a fraud. Things just got out of control.
All right, we almost done.
I wasn't out here spending your money on crazy stuff. It just got out of control.
That's the second time she said that. Why do you have to say that if you're not doing it?
Y'all. And I'm not a fraud. That is not who I am. I am not that person. I am not that person. I just didn't have my shit together.
Sorry about that.
I didn't have my shit together.
All right, so they stop it right there, and I suggest that everyone goes and checks out this website, this YouTube channel, Entrepreneurs. They've done 2 videos on her. They did this one right here. They started getting a bunch of traction, and then they wind up doing a live stream about 4 or 5 months ago. But check this out. Now, notice, this video was from over 5 years ago, January 14th. I'm blocking it. January 14th, 2020. I want you to pay attention to something. We're going to scroll down, and we're going to shout out to the people in the comment section that be doing their thing. All right. So it's 2 comments that I want you to pay attention to. We're going to go to this one right here. I just ordered some butter from this company, all right? I was wondering why her comment section is off, etc. I hope I get my product. Then we're going to go to, okay, hold on, because this is not the one. All right, this is not the one. Where is it at? Because I saw it. It should be here. Oh no, where did it go? Okay, here we go. All right. I don't know why they disappeared. Okay. So this comment is from 1 year ago. So that means that it's anywhere between 1 year and 2 years. I didn't know this business was going through hard times. I had product, for years. Let me see. Nope. Okay, this is the one I wanted. This is from Keisha says, this is from 4 years ago. She's a fraud. Against my better judgment, I ordered the product on February 1st, 2021. This is after this video was made that we just watched. She never delivered. I sent her several messages for an update, and she sent me several of the same automated messages. I reached out to her for a 5th time, but this time on Instagram. I received the exact impersonal automated message. Remember, she's been doing that with her YouTube channel. But this time, this woman took my money and now refuses to give me a personal response with an update. My next step is to contact the Better Business Bureau. Yep, right there. Okay, now, here's the one I wanted you to see. From 10 months ago. 10 months ago. So 10 months puts us when? In May of 2024. Unfortunately, I was affected by this drama. Now, I don't know if this was... Okay, let me see. I was trying to order more products because it was a good line. I received empty promises and shipment dates that never happened. In the beginning, my inquiries were answered, then later ignored. My comments were turned off online then. I saw more posts to get more orders. Even posts saying she needed to make a car payment or something similar. I finally had to contact my bank to investigate the claim. I hesitated, but after a few months, I had to get my funds back. To my surprise, she ended up focusing on weight loss and asking people to donate for her cosmetic procedure after her weight loss. I wish her well. I'm sorry about the business not working. All right, so the comment was from 10 months ago, but that doesn't mean she was necessarily selling product from 10 months ago. This could be a person that had an experience. So now we've seen this person here, and I'll put the link to this video in my up here. I don't even have to say anything. And yeah, we was on for an hour and 15 minutes. A 26-minute video that had to be dissected. Nobody is picking on this woman. Nobody is making up things about this woman. None of that is true. None of that is true. Okay, you know what? Maybe 1%. Maybe it is somebody out there that's coming up with stuff. Maybe it is. I'm sure it is that 1% that's out there. That is not what this is. Now, I implore you, I dare you, if I may, to ask her about these things and see if you believe her. This is the woman we saw today. This is the woman we saw today. This is the woman that we saw 5 years ago, that y'all saw 5 years ago. Today, 5 years ago. Today, 5 years ago. Let me see if I can find an actual shot of her. I'm glad this happened the last day of March because now y'all won't think it's an April Fool's. Let me know what y'all think, man. Nobody's picking on her. I want her to change her ways. I want her to repent and redeem herself, but she's not. She's not. Thanks to making videos about her and other videos as well, this channel recently became monetized. If you want to see how much I made my first day, click on this video right here. I'll see you over there.